Hey, we're reinstalling the carpet. Just cleaned it. We're making this video about most importantly is these screws here. Screwdriver here. This is a size 100 POZIdrive. PZ2x100. So I boogered up some of these screws by not knowing that until I pressure washed this carpet here. As good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna change it out eventually when I have the money for it. Anyway, it's my dream. So these are going back in. One hand, so probably won't show this, I don't think. So then that leaf spring back around. Yeah, this leaf spring thing back around. I didn't start jacking it up and doing all that yet, but besides changing the transmission fluid on my truck, that's just right now. So, yeah. Pressure wash these. I use like a whole gallon of Simple Green on it. It's just brown water coming out of it and like never ending. Pressure washer. And the back didn't get bothered to take. Yeah, there's a lot of dirty stuff here in these smoker vehicles. Very disgusting. Man, that carpet is like 9-day, man. Except some of the stains that can't come out. The cigarette burn holes, you see what I mean? Like I said, I'll eventually get a camera set up where I can show me wrenching and stuff, but we'll get there. Alright, till next time.